dad remarried about a year later, and it was a really, as a 3-year-old, you don't really remember a ton of things, and I have a few memories of them being together, but I very vividly remember meeting my stepmom, and I can imagine just how tough that was for her to meet a stepson, and wonder how do I love this young person, and what's my role in his life? And they say there's no instruction manual for parenting. There definitely isn't for step parenting. Amen? So the cool thing about that song and that whole situation is, I guess the unfortunate thing is that my dad and her were only married for about 8 years. And after their divorce, it was so hard that we just didn't see each other again. And that wasn't my decision. But I had a hard time forgiving my father about all that. And so I finally did. I came to know Jesus when I was 16, and I learned about forgiveness. The forgiveness that surpasses all understanding, that Jesus laid himself, his life down for us. If he could do that, then how could I not forgive my dad? And so I did, but I never got to forgive her. And so one day I found myself going through some old photos, and I found a photo of her, and I just thought, I need to write her a song. And so I did. And I think a lot of people need to say, I'm not who I was. It's just something that we need to remind ourselves of the journey that we've been on. It doesn't matter who we were. God makes us a new creation. He loves us just the way we are, but he loves us too much to stay the way we are, right? Well, thankfully, I had some amazing mentors in my life, people that have made a huge impact on me as a man. This is a song, it's on Blue Mountain, about one of those guys that made a big impact on me. Paul Brown Petty was a